I hope you can see me better, because I think there was a smudge on the camera, because it looked like it looked like I could barely see me. So here's the Orient Neptune Triton on bracelet, and I showed you the. It's got the San Martin clasp, but it's on the fly, and the bracelet itself, minus the end link, which you don't get that anyway on the end link, is chamfered. So it's got this. If you can see, it's not sharp. It's really rounded off. So what nicely executed bracelet. Love the bracelet. Um, I like this watch a whole lot better. Oh, let me see, let me pull the my right wrist is bigger than my left wrist, so let me get this out. Pull this all the way out. It was already maybe already all the way out. No, it's not. So I'm gonna put this on my right wrist. Give you a wrist shot of the Orient on my right wrist, which is where I should be wearing my watches because I'm left-handed. And believe it or not, I had to pull all the adjustments out to work, put it on my right wrist. My right wrist must be a whole lot bigger than my left. This feels incredibly funny to me because I got it so far below my wrist bone. But I'm just going to give you a look, see what it shows you. So that's the San Martin bracelet, and only 5 micro adjust really just makes a difference. That felt I gotta get that off before it drives me insane. I could not, and it's so weird because I'm left-handed. I'm 100% left-handed, and I can do. I switched hit. I can switch hit and baseball, but I batted predominantly right-handed. Don't know why. It just felt more natural to me. I had more power. I hit more home runs left-handed. Right when I stood on left right-handed when I batted right-handed, and it made me a better tennis player. I had a killer, ferocious backhand, two-hander and one-hander. It was just crazy. So, but you would think that I would wear my watches on my right wrist. Well, I just never have. I mean, even when I was in high school, when I had like a couple of fossils or something or a G-Shock, always on the left wrist, always. So, which I want to take this off, show it to you. So this Admiral's GMT. This is the this watch being a GMT a tool watch, 100% all brushed. Um, it's missing a few things. Well, or just a couple things, or maybe 3 that I would change. But one definitely needs drill lugs. Any tool watch, if you're going to call it, if it's going to be an official tool watch, needs drill lugs. This watch was made and took pace and watch to a naval ship, a certain naval ship, or maybe naval ships. But as you can see there, the back, it kind of, I don't know if that's a turbine or what, but this is a naval ship inspired watch. Okay, that being said, so it needs drill lugs. It also, since it's got a cushion case, it also needs to have a domed, some kind of domed sapphire crystal, whether it be acrylic and bubbled out or just a slightly double dome. And then thirdly, for this watch is okay with the NH34 or NH35. NH34 is what's in it because it's a GMT. It has a GMT function that you cannot read. Okay, I'll put it close there. You can barely see the numbers. So that helps it make it be a tool watch. And then, so it doesn't call for so much a Myoto 9075, I think. And then nor an ATA so much as it does. It just needs to have those two, at least those two things need to change. And then the bracelet, I had to put my own bracelet on here, which to me makes this watch perfect, tool watch, minus the drill lugs. And then it's got the so sometimes I have to use that, but for the most part, this is a fun watch to wear, but it is heavy on this bracelet. No taper. See, Armada A1 42 millimeter bracelet, 22 millimeter. It's actually, this is the exact bracelet I wore on the saturation diver, Orient saturation diver, for many years that I've had it 3 separate times. I always wore this bracelet on the saturation diver, and it made it look good, or the engineer strap code bracelet. Which leads me to this, and I'll end it here. I've got to get a bracelet for this. I'd love to get your feedback. I found one on AliExpress, which I know that I don't not a fan, but I'm not immune from them either. So I mean, you can find things you need or good deals there, and but they're still putting a tariff tax on this item. I don't know whether to ask them to take it off because there's a 90-day hold on all tariffs out on tariffs anyway. I think, from what I understand, I could be wrong. Um, but if it did, it would be $25. If I don't, it'd be $36 or $37. But I think it's a bracelet that may have a good chance of fitting this watch. That's a Seiko SLA 075. It doesn't have any polished elements in it, but it was still would give me a bracelet that fit perfectly nonetheless. I think it would fit. And that's another thing. I'm wanting to pay less less I can because this is a trial and error. I don't know if it's going to fit. It's just going to be something that I was just going to try out. So I may message them and ask them, but they usually shoot me down. They're rude to me about it. Um, so, and before the deal was struck, that same bracelet was $73 with added tariffs. Like, no, you can have it. You can keep it. So I might be getting a bracelet for that. So if I do, I'll come back and show you a review.